If you're putting money into an IRA right now, there's a good chance you're choosing the wrong type, and it could cost you over $80,000 by the time you retire. I'm going to show you exactly which IRA saves you more money using real numbers and give you a simple framework to make the right choice for your specific situation. Let's dive in. First, let's clear up the basic difference without any confusing jargon. A traditional IRA gives you a tax break today. If you contribute $6,500 this year, you can deduct that from your taxable income right now, which means you pay less in taxes this April. Your money grows tax-free inside the account, but when you withdraw it in retirement, you pay taxes on every dollar. A Roth IRA works the opposite way. You contribute money that's already been taxed, so no tax break this year. But here's the beautiful part. Your money grows completely tax-free, and when you withdraw it in retirement, you pay zero taxes. Not a single penny. So which one saves you more money? It all comes down to one question. Will your tax rate be higher now or in retirement? Let me show you a real example with actual numbers. Meet Sarah. She's 30 years old, makes $75,000 per year, and plans to contribute $6,500 annually to an IRA until she's 65. That's 35 years of contributions. If Sarah chooses a traditional IRA, she's currently in the 22% federal tax bracket. So each year, her $6,500 contribution saves her about $1,430 in taxes today. That feels great every tax season. Now let's assume her investments grow at 10% annually, which is actually close to the S&P 500's historical average return. By age 65, her account will have grown to approximately $1.7 million. Sounds amazing, right? But here's the catch. When Sarah retires and starts withdrawing that money, she'll pay taxes on it. If she's in the same 22% tax bracket in retirement, she'll pay about $374,000 in taxes over her retirement years. That leaves her with roughly $1.33 million after taxes. Now let's look at the Roth IRA alternative. Sarah contributes the same $6,500 per year, but she doesn't get any tax deduction today. Her money still grows to that same $1.7 million by age 65. But here's the difference. When she withdraws this money in retirement, she pays zero taxes. She keeps the entire $1.7 million. That's a difference of $374,000. But wait, we need to be fair in our comparison. Remember, with the traditional IRA, Sarah saved $1,430 in taxes each year. If she invested those tax savings in a regular taxable account, earning 8% after taxes, she'd accumulate an additional $90,000. Even accounting for that, the Roth IRA still comes out ahead by about $284,000 in this scenario. That's a massive difference. But here's what most people get wrong. The best choice depends entirely on your personal situation. The Roth IRA wins if you expect to be in the same or higher tax bracket in retirement. The traditional IRA wins if you expect to be in a significantly lower tax bracket when you retire. Here's my framework for deciding. If you're early in your career, making under $60,000 per year, and expect your income to grow significantly, choose the Roth. You're in a lower tax bracket now than you'll probably be in retirement, so pay the taxes now while they're cheaper. If you're in your peak earning years, making over $100,000, and you're in the 24% or 32% tax bracket, the traditional IRA often makes more sense. You'll likely drop to a lower bracket in retirement when you're no longer working. If you're making between $60,000 and $100,000, it's a closer call, and you might even consider splitting your contributions between both types. Here's something else crucial. For 2024, the contribution limit is $7,000 if you're under 50 and $8,000 if you're 50 or older. But Roth IRAs have income limits. If you're single and make over $161,000, you can't contribute directly to a Roth. But there's a perfectly legal workaround called the backdoor Roth IRA, where you contribute to a traditional IRA and immediately convert it to a Roth. So what should you do today? Step 1. Calculate your current tax bracket. Step 2. Estimate your retirement income and likely tax bracket. Step 3. If you expect higher taxes in retirement, open a Roth IRA at Fidelity. Ty Vanguard or Charles Schwab all offer excellent no-fee options. If you expect lower taxes in retirement, go with the traditional IRA. And here's a pro tip. You can actually contribute to both types as long as your total contributions don't exceed $7,000 per year. Some people do a 50-50 split to hedge their bets. The bottom line is this. The right IRA choice can literally save you hundreds of thousands of dollars over your lifetime. Take 30 minutes this week to run your own numbers and make an intentional decision. Your future self will thank you. If this was helpful, hit that subscribe button for more practical wealth building strategies every week. Drop a comment telling me which IRA you're choosing and why. Let's build wealth together.